Marty, is everything okay?
No.
Yeah, Mom. It was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
It all takes place after the movies.
But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap! I'm late.
Okay, well, that's a cool intro. I thought it was going to be like a what if situation. What if the car never came back? It's about time. It's definitely about time I started playing this. Holy shit. How long's this been out for? Years. It's definitely got those Telltale roots too. Well, these are the roots of Telltale. There's a clock missing. Am I gonna have to find it? I don't know. Yeah, I remember that. Nostalgia.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
It's Biff.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Select items around the lab. Such as dog feeder.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Yeah, go away, Biff. I remember that too. Emotions. Fish tank.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc.
The television?
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
He didn't prevent it, he made it happen. More clocks. There's lots of clocks.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any
He
of
took
these
one.
with him.
More clocks.
Jennifer'd like that. She's into old stuff.
Can I take the clock? Town Square model.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict?
Ha! Ha ha!
That was a joke.
Oh, ha. But really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
What a dick. I'm gonna need... That's really annoying. Can I don't need that. Oh, whoops.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Mind reading helmet?
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Jukebox?
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
You're such a dick. Are they making him like this on purpose? So...
Enough of that junk.
Now, Biff.
Sorry, Marty.
So, I have to distract him. He puts down the box when I activate the jukebox. Marty's guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Well, I have a guitar. Oh shit. Why would I need a photo of my dad? So, I have the amplifier. I can probably plug it into the amplifier. Let's talk to George.
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Well, I kind of want his notebook.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
Yeah.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
Why you gotta be a dick, Dad? Seriously. Oh, fuck you.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Fat lot of good he is. Can I talk to Biff? See if I can actually get a hold of this notebook.
Hey, Biff. It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
What a shithead! I'll buy the notebook, but I have no money.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Okay.
Never mind.
So, basically I need to distract him. Let's plug the guitar into the amp. Use item.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Wow, that was sizzling hot. Like a melting ice cube.
So I need to play around with the controls.
Let's make some noise.
Yeah. Here we go. Marty's guitar.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, Butthead.
Biff, I thought I told you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly. I was just warming them up for you, Marty. Let's see what you got.
3, 2, 1.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Now, I saw it go flying off this way. Where'd it go? What did that... What did that actually do? There's... I don't want to do hints. Do I have to put it up higher?
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
So what am I looking for? I mean, there's nothing on the floor. I mean, is it...
Hey, Biff.
Never mind.
Never mind.
How about I try this?
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. You know where to find me.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
And then we actually try it, because he keeps intervening with the stuff that goes on with Biff, so let him have
Want
the
to hear a number
guitar.
by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Oh god, what's he gonna do?
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
He's gonna kill himself.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Doc, where are you?
What are the chances of that?